Alright, we got a call for a stuck truck. Apparently a park ranger truck was out cruising the dunes. Sounds like maybe they let the new employee drive it. And broke a drive shaft and now it's stuck out in the sand dunes. So we're gonna see if we can get our brand new tow rig out there after it. We are in the brand new T-Series Tri-Drive Wrecker. Brand new truck for our little operation here, and we're gonna test it out. See how she does in the sand. You can see the tires are already squished out nicely. That's good. We want to see that. Let's go ahead and fire it up. And this has the turbocharged V8. All of the power. All of the power. An automatic transmission just to make it nice and easy to drive. Alright, let's go ahead and open her up a little bit here, huh? What the police want with me? I'm not doing anything. Alright, anyway. Back to what we were doing. Alright, we're facing our first challenge here. Let's stop and lock the diffs. Oh yeah. No problem. Alright, I think based on the information that we have, I believe this truck is on the big dune. There's like a big main dune out here. We're just gonna see if we can get eyes on, and then hopefully make our way in there and see if we can get this truck loaded up on the ramp in the sand. I don't know how that's gonna go. One thing about this does have the race turbo, the race block. It does have to build boost, build RPM to really get into the power. One thing that I've noticed driving this truck around is that you do have to put your foot into it for a little while before you really start getting a response out of it. Alright, I think we're gonna try and cut across the dunes. This is a heavy truck. I have not weighed this truck, but with the rollback upfit, we're dragging a lot of steel around. Trying to stay up on top here so I don't have to claw my way back up. Alright, let's get out and take a look. Oh, now is that cool or is that cool? Oh, and there's our client right there. All the power in the world. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Shit. Actually holding it in drive so that it's applying pressure uphill. Alright, go ahead and load our customer pickup. Use that weight to our advantage here. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. This truck is such a beast. That's where we're going right there. We're gonna have to turn downhill. We're about to lose that truck. I think it's about to come off. Nothing to be done about it right this second. Nothing to it. Oh, I can't believe this tow truck is such an animal. We are at the ranger station. The new tri-drive config, bud. It's so cool, it starts picking up the front end. There we are. Alright, well, wouldn't you know it? The park ranger, that darned new employee, went and got themselves stuck again. Now it's nighttime, so we're thinking that it's a little bit more dangerous. Maybe we should bring out the twin steer rig. Let me go ahead and get it fired up here. Now this truck does not have the race turbo or the race block. This is more of a work engine. A little bit less for, you know, taking to the truck shows, a little bit more about getting stuff done. Let's go ahead and turn the lights on. Got plenty of lights here. And well, there's even a little bit of street light here, so you can kind of check out the twin steer action. It's funny, you can see it actually lifting the cab of the truck up as I hit the steer stop. Let's go see if we can find our client. And this truck is a manual, which should be good for carving up the dunes. Oh, look at that. These big old bias ply tires just doing their job. Yeah, again, this is the turbocharged V8 18 liter. Just an absolute behemoth of an engine. I don't see anything yet. I was told they were kind of in the valley between the two big peaks. Oh, this is so cool at night. Because you get less of the environmental awareness, so it's a little bit more about just what's right in front of you. Just seeing the nose of the truck pitching up and down. It's so cool. I didn't even lock the diffs yet. Here, let's go ahead and go up this little hill and see what it does. Doesn't even care. Looks like that might be our customer right there. See, that's where the day cab twin steer doesn't get hung up like the, or I mean the cab over doesn't get hung up because it's got this extra axle in here. I think we're just gonna have to try and load this pickup from this angle. Oh. Alright, go ahead and shut it off in gear and oh, perfect. My tire's spinning? Oh, my shifter was in gear. The game did not think that I was in gear. I don't think those tires are spinning. Ooh, that was a little fast. This is so cool. I love this new T-Series update. There's so much room here for like roleplay type stuff. So many customizations, you know what I mean? I mean a twin steer tri-drive rollback tow truck with bias ply off-road tires. Come on, this is so cool. Before this update, I would have never dreamed of taking a frickin' semi-truck out into the dunes. I mean, you wouldn't do it, because it would just end in disaster, but I am loving this. I do wish the light bar on the headache rack wouldn't explode every time you use the rollback. Same with the taillights. So much latitude for customization with this new T-Series update, you know, and all of the updates that came before this most recent one. It gives you just tons and tons of room to play around and create your own little scenarios and just sink tons of time into, you know, the config editor. Super, super fun. That's definitely where I get the most fun out of Beam, is like coming up with ideas for things that I want to do and then trying to build vehicles that can do that thing. You know, this D-Series pickup that I'm hauling here is a perfect example of that. That truck is built to haul heavy-ass gooseneck trailers. And it does. And it does it extremely well. That truck is a towing beast. I love building vehicles, trucks specifically, and then testing them out and putting them, you know, to the challenge and finding their breaking points. That to me is like where I get the most fun out of a game like Beam. Maybe they'll stop letting the new park ranger drag this thing out into the sand dunes. Perfect. Another job well done.